Hello YouTube, welcome back once again to HDR, Harley Day Rider. Here on this kind of a weird day out here we're having. It's supposed to thunderstorm later on, but I had to take my motorcycle in this morning to have something done. And this is the topic of today's discussion, because I want to know, and I know this varies from state to state, place to place, and you know, and I've heard of some unheard of insurance rates from Canada, from the Canadian side, when I did some talks about insurance. But today we're talking about your vehicle, your motorcycle, your cars. Primarily today I want to talk to you about my motorcycle though. So in the state of PA, we have to have a couple different things for our motor vehicles, okay, either cars or motorcycles. And first thing you have to have is every year we have to pay for a registration. Okay, so we pay a registration fee each year. I think for the motorcycle, I think it was $36, something like that, for the registration. And they give you a little sticker that goes on your plate. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But they give you a little sticker that goes on your plate each year, and you're good for 1 year. Now we also have to do something that's called a vehicle inspection. So you have to take your motorcycle or your car into an inspection station, and that's where I'm heading right now, on this lovely 2-lane construction right here. This thing has been under construction for several months. I mean, it's just horrible. But anyway, so we have to get our vehicles inspected once a year also, either our cars or our motorcycles. And not only that, in your car we have to get something here in Pennsylvania. Well, depending on what county you live in, it is called an emissions test. So to see how much pollution is pumping out of your exhaust system. And newer cars, it's not too bad. I had an older car once. It took quite a while to get the pollution control thing within the legal limits, I guess I could say. The most they could do on the older cars were like adjust your carburetor. So, ouch. Those are some pretty nasty bumps. But that's where I'm going today. Now, we also talked before about having your motorcycle or car insurance. And I said my motorcycle insurance on this one, this is a 2011 Harley Electric Glide. It is financed, and it runs me about $300 a year for 12 months, $300 a year. When I had the Sportster was a 2008, I think it was. 2008 Sportster, my insurance was about $115 for the year for full coverage insurance. So that's my main topic today. I want to know what you guys are doing with your vehicles. You know, do you have vehicle registration? Now, if you go right down the road, straight back this way, in Ohio, there's no vehicle inspection. So what we had there for a while was, if you were older, or if you had a much older car and it was rusting out, the fenders were falling off, and the bumper was dragging on the back, and the exhaust system was, you get the idea, was dragging on the ground, they would go to Ohio and get a P.O. box, and they would register their car in Ohio. That way they didn't need an inspection sticker every year. So, you know, is it bad? Is it good? I don't know. I kind of like getting my vehicles inspected because I'm not a mechanic. We talked about that a while back. Actually, Ray's going to teach me how to work on this bike because I got to start saving some money. I can't just run to the Harley dealer every time I need something done. So he's going to teach me how to, like, you know, do little maintenance like changing oil, changing the filter, looking at the lube in the crankcase or whatever. We're gonna learn how to do all that stuff. And seriously, I'd rather work on it myself if I get some knowledge, you know. I don't mind working on my vehicles. I used to do it all the time. But then you get to the point in your life and, you know, you start having everybody else do all your work for you. So we're going right there, Imperial and Oakdale. We're going to Oakdale to look for a motorcycle shop down there. And I can't remember, some cycle shop, but they're going to do the inspection today for me. Oh, what I want to talk to you about that little sticker that they're putting on our plates. I've been doing that ever since I started driving at the age of 16 when I had my first car. I started putting those stickers on my plate. Now here's the funny thing. The governor decided we're going to get rid of that sticker and we're going to save $50 million a year by getting rid of that sticker. But what he wants to put on the plate instead of the sticker, get this folks, yep, is a barcode. A barcode or a scanner. So when police pull behind you, they'll have a scanner in the front of their car. It'll scan your license plate and it'll tell them if it's a legal plate or whatnot. Let's see where I get off here. I'm going to start getting over. So they're going to scan your plate. Now here's the bad thing about that. When they scan your plate, it's going to have all your information in there. Your name, your driver's license number, your address, your phone number. Everything's going to be on that barcode, I guess. Okay. Instead of just giving them the plate number and saying, yeah, it's either legal or not. Hell, what does the sticker do? The sticker tells them it's legal or not. All right, let's figure out here. I think I want to go to the right. Yep, Oakdale. That's where I'm heading. So anyway, so to us in Pennsylvania here, we're starting to talk and we're saying, look, that's going to be a real nightmare. Wonder if somebody can hack that scanner and start scanning your license plate and getting all your personal information. I mean, come on, really? Do we really need that? I'm a tech guy. You guys know that. I love technology. And I think technology is a great movement, great advancements, but sometimes we're going to need to do something a little bit safer than that. And it will be hacked. It would be hacked in no time. So, all right, folks, but mainly let me hear about what you do with your motor vehicles. You know, how much does it cost you per year to own one? I mean, obviously this is costing me the payments every month, plus it cost me the $36 or $38 a year for registration. The inspection today will probably be about another $40 on top of that. And then my insurance obviously is $300. But like I said, I do believe in inspections. You know, you want to be safe out there, either in your car or on your motorcycle. And I believe in having insurance, motor vehicle insurance. And really at times, well, not at times, my wife got hit once and the guy didn't have any insurance. And that really pisses me off that I can lose my plate if I don't have insurance. But how does the other people run around Pennsylvania with no insurance? You know, I know how they do it, I guess. And you'd think with modern day with computers they couldn't do it, but here, I'll just give you a brief scoop on how they do it. So you go down to buy a used car, you call an insurance company, they say, okay, well you got to give me $100 down payment or $50 or whatever the hell, and we'll fax over the paperwork to the car dealer. They do that, you get your new plate on the car, and then they just never pay their car insurance again. Now if I did that, the states are supposed to check on it, and then they're supposed to call you up and say, mail me your plate, you low life, because you're not paying your fair share. But my wife got sideswiped one time. Brand new car, we only had it for 2 days. The guy took out the whole side of the car, took the fender off, took the mirrors off, smashed the windows. Luckily, and thank God, my wife was not injured in that incident. But what happened was he had no insurance. So the insurance falls back on our insurance, which is fine. I mean, we have, underinsured motorist insurance or whatever the hell that's called. So they did take care of it. And they did fix the car all up, paid for everything. And then it's the insurance company's job to go out and try to sue that guy. But come on, if you're not paying your insurance money, then how in the world are you going to ever get any money out of them in a lawsuit? I don't think they're going to win much. But if that be the case. All right, looks like I got some construction down here. Oh, the North Branch Road bridge is up. You got to be crapping me. This is not going to be good, I don't think. All right, guys, I'm going to follow this detour. I'll talk to you next time here and see where in the heck I'm going to end up now. This is really bullshit. I should have went the other way. Now I realize that. Oh, well. That happens in life, right? No biggie. North Branch Road detour. Okay, but why are they going that way if I'm detoured? That sign said that way. Dawson's Road detour, Oakdale's that way. Well, apparently I can't go that way because the bridge is out. Road closed 3 miles ahead that way. But I'm going that way. So I guess I'm alright. Let's go this way and see what happens. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the videos, and I will talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider is going to be down and out in Oakdale, Pennsylvania, looking for my inspection station. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.